Hello, welcome back. Today I'm watching The Expanse Season 4, Episode 6. If you like reactions like these, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see more reactions, make sure to check out Patreon, because there I always post early access to these videos, and I also post the full-length reactions. So if you like to watch the whole episode together with me, make sure to check out Patreon. Alright, let's go! I just watched the other episode, but I had a super hard hypo, so my sugar levels were really low, so I'm a bit like shaken up. Should be fine now, but damn.
The whole damn island's just gone.
Meanwhile...
What inner court gives justice to belters? Take it up with them.
Sorry, I need to take this.
The first thing you're going to feel is the seismic quake from the explosion, so it will reach you in like an hour.
That's crazy. I was saying like 10 minutes, but yeah, it makes sense that it takes a while.
With a tsunami behind it.
Okay.
With winds of around 200 kilometers per hour.
That's gonna put like a third of the continent underwater.
They need to get out.
This isn't about sides.
It never is where your side is winning.
God damn it, listen to me!
What did I say last episode? It's time to get out. No time for discussions.
This is your fault.
Look,
Okay.
none of this is useful right now.
Yeah.
But the only thing we can do now is leave before more people die.
Then will you support our claim?
But I give you my word, I'll do everything I can.
Damn, she got that out of him. I think I would have said, guys, it's time to get going. Discussions will happen later. But maybe in agreeing that was the way to get them out. I don't know. Where's the kid?
Found something that belonged to you.
Where was she?
Where are you going?
I just wanted to go to university. I didn't mean to scare you.
No, I am sorry.
I'd be mad for like 5 seconds.
She's worried.
Yeah, duh. Thank God she just ran off to uni.
I need to tell you some things about what your mother has done.
Right now. Is he aware of what is going on or not really?
Are you expecting any more explosions?
I don't think so.
I would still expect the words.
You're looking better.
The bar was low.
Oh, girl.
I would have died.
But you didn't. So, anyways, I just wanted to give you some good news.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Girl, open up a channel to Felcia Mazer, right?
What if she's super mad at mom? I'd be worried.
All we talk about keeping the family together only this. At least I didn't kill anyone first.
Wow. Okay. I kind of feel like Dad's anger, which is fair, has gotten a little bit in the way of his parenting, which is not really a good idea, I think. Like, if I were him, I think I would have demanded mom to tell the story or something. But like, although maybe I need to imagine, like, if my husband was a terrorist and did a terrorist act. I think here's just different because this wasn't her intent.
Restart's a no-go.
Great.
Looks like that proto-molecule is back at it again.
Are we certain it's that?
It means that we have all lost contact with everyone on that godforsaken planet.
Yeah, and things are not going well. Always that weird message, right?
I'm gonna check the inventory, if it's all the same to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust anyone in this industry. Around every corner.
You're breaking my wrist. Yes, that is the intent. Unless you'd prefer to leave.
You waiting for someone?
Because we just got him, dude. She's surely good at this. Whoa. Wait, what? He was charged with murder? Did he really lose it, or?
You gonna be ready to go?
Worried about me?
Only if I have to be.
Oh.
Thanks for giving a shit.
I think it seems for both of these people, just caring is a lot. Obviously, they're gonna have less time than they anticipated, right?
Everyone back to work!
Get to work. I need to take this one. Again.
Our guess is that when that island fusion reactor blew,
some system on this planet decided to keep anything similar from happening again.
Don't tell me there's gonna be still ships, but not enough.
He helped us so we could bring him here. He may be done with us now.
Seems a little bit ungrateful if you ask me.
Yeah, what dick.
Not rated for atmosphere. What does that mean?
Great. The last one they want to explain this to.
So sooner or later, the bomb will fall.
But we'll see on it.
Dorosi's batteries will last longer, but eventually...
We all will.
Well, goodbye. That was the end of the show. Oh.
We'll need an orderly rotation.
I don't intend to have any of the bouters on my ship.
Yeah, there we go. That's not a surprise.
Provided they dump all the illegally mined lithium on their ship.
Still making sure that's so nasty.
Well, they can stay on the surface. Greet the wave that you unleashed.
Okay. Well, isn't he something?
But I'm only sending one of them. I'm not risking them both, no matter what deal you make.
He's always like...
And there's also this, and there's also this, and this condition, and I also only provide this, and they can only do this.
And it's like... Oh. Yeah, they don't have any choice but to accept any deal at this point. It's interesting how he's... Yeah, using that to his own benefit. Do you reckon it's from what happened?
Stand by.
Oh no, you see your only hope.
The shuttle is gone, sir.
What's going on with the moon?
They think it might be melting.
We'll go to the ruins.
There's no way in.
I've been inside.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
That man inside my head opened a door and then closed it again.
We'll figure it out. We don't have a lot of time. We'll figure it out fast.
I don't have a choice but to believe the madman.
We'll be sending an unmanned probe to New Terra.
The OPA has no objection to that.
We weren't asking for permission.
Okay. Stop looking at my ship.
Do you know who was behind the attack?
Mako Inaros, a terrorist.
But it was...
Before our missiles destroyed the Sojourner,
yeah,
and it would suggest that telemetry was being sent to the belt during the attack. Next time we'll meet on the Tripoli so I can return the hospitality.
I guess that's also not a request.
First.
Mako Inaros is not under our control.
Then why did you promise you could deal with him if you could not?
Tensions rising, nobody's happy. And they've been trying really hard to, like, follow the truce, even though they don't want to, and then they get pushed further.
That they were measuring your office for curtains, showing openly that they intend to take what belongs to you.
For once, I got the English.
If we hadn't spared Mako's life, it would have divided the factions.
Yeah, they don't need curtains. Or maybe they do, I don't know.
Yeah, we are both familiar with unforeseen consequences.
We can do this.
And if we don't resolve this quickly and to the UN's satisfaction,
then they will never leave.
All right, so we know what to do. Oh.
I gotta say, I feel kind of used.
You also seem very sad about it.
Yeah, I've got a meeting. Can't miss it.
Seems exhausting.
Seems like you landed on your feet.
Yeah, some freelance consulting work.
Oh, she's really enjoying the perks.
Told you it'd be worth it.
Damn, big eyes. Cheers. Oh no, that moment of like, this tastes like I would like some more, you know? Easy money.
Did you kill that customs agent down on the docks?
Why do you care?
That's not an answer.
That seems like a yes.
Accidents happen. The world is a cruel place.
Who speaks like that? Accidents happen.
If you'd like me to beat the shit out of you again, keep it up.
Oh, copyright. Does she have the ice blocks, but like in a form that's colored? Oh, we had those when I was little. That you just put in the freezer and then you put them in your glass and they're so funky.
They're still running MSEC 4.
You served.
So, shouldn't take more than 2 minutes to crack it and get in.
He's like, well, I'm not the only one here.
Study up, people. It's gonna be a very nice score.
Focus, Martian strong.
Thought you said the door closed. It did. B. Miller opened it again for us.
Man, I wouldn't be trusting after everything that happened.
An earthquake shook it loose.
If that's the case, we're screwed.
At least I get a bit of cover.
There's no way we're going to be able to seal those.
Oh.
The difference between us all starving to death and some of us surviving may be how many mouths we're trying to feed.
Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it.
If that's the case, I'll do what needs to be done.
I feel like unquestioned loyalty is a bit stupid too. What did he do for you? He must have done something immensely for her to be this Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, but the other lady had that too with the green eye. And I forgot about that. I love when they introduce stuff is so like short and little, and then it turns out to be this thing that's building up towards something big. Oof. That's not like something you want to see in your eye.
As most wickedly I did.
Okay. Or you will just float. Oh. Oh, my heart. My heart. 3 more months and I have a little one again. My little boss me. Interesting. I wonder if we're gonna figure out more about that because babies, big thing. I find it hard to watch her in this setting.
Looks like they laid on a whole new security protocol.
Do you reckon she would be okay against them?
The hydraulics that operate this door run through the base of the terraforming tower.
Or she is actually gonna be the hero of this crime. Okay. You don't need to want to make a career here, Bobby. This bitch knows what she's doing. Oh man, I really hope she's setting them up, but I don't know.
It's barely even warm. This thing is tough. Good.
I have a hard time knowing like what a 200-kilometer wind would do. Yeah, it's not maybe the wind that's gonna be the issue, right? It's gonna be the tsunami with the hole.
What was that for?
His face completely lit up.
In case.
Oh, and then it's like, oh, because I think you're gonna die. How much time do they have left? Because when this started, it was fully dark. And now it's super light. Maybe the sun cycles are different. I don't know. Do you wonder if at any point he's gonna like cut the line and be like, you guys don't get in? How does he plan to do this whole...
You don't have time to make it back to the ruins. Get back inside and brace yourself.
That is a pharmaceutical printer. Trust me, we're going to need them both.
I think it's too late. Duck. I don't know if that even matters. I was gonna say that wasn't too bad. Enough to break a lot of things. Oh man, everybody was outside, of course. Or...
I'm alright.
Yeah.
It makes me feel better that you're not. Same to you, Alex.
It was understood.
Thanks, you like me too, Holden. Oh nee. Nee. Oh, get ready for heartbreak.
The wind took them both.
Oh, I have such a hard time watching stuff like that.
Mako is on that ship.
He won't be alone, there'll be a fight.
This time Mako won't be able to talk his way out.
Well, sure as I'll hope that, but the guy's a really good talker. Damn, this is a big undertaking. I guess not for her, but... And also the whole conversation about the oxygen does worry me. Like, something goes wrong and she's stuck and... It's not like any of these guys is gonna help her. As long as they get what they need, they don't give a damn about her. Yeah, orange. Oh man. Stuff like that stresses me out. This is why I don't play survival games. Everything where you can drown and be out of oxygen or be on a planet without oxygen, I can't.
That should do it.
Or this all goes well and he's gonna love her so much and then Lily is gonna be pissed. Yeah. So dry, just like matter of fact. Okay.
That was impressive.
Did they kill him?
Let's make some money.
Oh, Bobby. It's crazy to know that some of them there have a specific plan to hurt others. Is he with his mom and dad again? Or did they... No, they got swept up, right? Oh, this is so scary. Yeah, that looks like a really weird angle. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, at least it's not too high. Oh god. Oh no. Mister, you need to jump in there. No, he's dead. Well, he's not gonna die probably, but... Oh, jump. Oh. No. Okay, so I'm not a Tsunami connoisseur, so I don't know, like, if it's something that, like, it's gonna pass by. But, like, they were talking about 1/3 of the continent was gonna flood, so I feel like even if the tsunami itself passes by, all the water still will stay around and slowly fill up that thing. Or can you wait it out? I don't know. Because maybe eventually it will go away, but with the amount of water that was going in there now. Unless they're able to, like, really stop in the water going in. Because I do think the high point is something that goes by, so I feel like it's not gonna further go in there if they are able to stop the water there. But, like, are they? I don't know, and I think the show doesn't want us to know at this point, which is annoying. And I'm scared too for even if they make it. The military already is thinking about, okay, it's a lot of mouths to feed for the next few weeks, so let's not do that. So I feel like another episode is gonna be about trying to, yeah, make the group smaller in the nicest way to say it. And I'm not looking forward to that. It is so scary to know, like, if disaster strikes, that we all just, yeah, fall back on really weird ways of thinking in terms of instincts and survival mode, and how dangerous we suddenly can be, or how stupid we can suddenly be and vulnerable. And this really shows that, right? How you have this combination of working together, and then some working for themselves and some working for the group, and some following and some are not in time to follow, and then I don't know, this is such a sad moment to end on. And Bobby is making a name for herself in the worst industry. I was suspecting that they were going to leave her behind, so I think it's interesting that they decided to take her with them. The only thing that I keep thinking is they're gonna keep taking care of her as long as they need her, right? This is not because they care for her, this is because they're like, wow, this comes in useful, like a trained marine, and they got their win. So we'll see how she evolves. It's hard, right? When did we get introduced to her? Was it season 2 already? I think so. How she started and then this. In a sense, it's also funny because you have so many different stories. You have the whole Illu situation, and then you have her stories completely separate from that right now. And then you have some people in, like, Drummer and Ashford on their own journey now with Marco and Avasarala. Like, it's so interesting how you have completely different things happening all at once. I'm nervous. You need to binge this show. I'm gonna watch another one today. I'm having a lot of fun. And I can only watch one more today, so I really hope it's not gonna end with a giant tsunami and then not knowing what is gonna happen. But I feel like they're gonna give us some tension. Also, like, even after that, right? If they survive the tsunami, if you survive the killing as many people as possible to live, how are they gonna get out, right? Because I feel like so far, the only thing we have discussed was trying to get everybody up for a bit, but they would be coming down anyway. So I don't think there's even a solution yet to get out, unless we're working with the idea of they're gonna come and save us. And that will take a bit, but they will come and save us. You do wonder though if the other ones that, like, let's say that a ship comes in to save you, do they have reactors that will work to get you up again? Or will they have more speed so they can withstand the gravity thing? I don't know. I think it's pretty cool to hear all these explanations, and I don't understand much from it, but it's cool that they have these things, right? And that's what they've been saying about the show all along, that it's so scientifically correct, and I think that's always just cool. Like that you know that they're not saying a bunch of bullshit all the time. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, you can find the next reactions already over on Patreon, because there are post early access, not just to the edited versions, but also the full-length versions, if you like to watch the whole episode together with me. I wish you a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!